What's poppin'? It's your boy Janto here. Now, for the past week, you guys might have been wondering where I've been, considering that, ever since I've started this channel, I've pretty much been consistently uploading, at least twice, 3 or twice, 3 times every week since I've started this. So if you watched the last Holy Sunday, you might have realized that something about Pastor Janto saying that, he had finals. So yes, I did have finals this week. So the most logical answer would probably be that I was, studying and taking these finals all week. Well, that might seem true for the average viewers. Obviously, the real ones, the real ones in here watching me know that that is an obvious lie. Obviously, as you all know, my brain power exceeds light years upon anyone on this planet, Man, I make Einstein look like a little kid at the playground playing with like a sand bucket or something. Well, I'm holding a shovel, sand bucket. Listen, I'll make Socrates look like a pile of socks. Archimedes, am I saying that right? He don't even know what circles is if I compare to me. I invented circles. See these? I invented. No, but in all seriousness, throughout the last week, I have been involved in a battle. So gruesome. So just utterly vile, at the scene of it. It would make some of the greatest battles and wars in history just look utterly, just frail in comparison. Look like little kids, sperm that hasn't even been born yet. I'm talking, look, David versus Goliath, Goku versus Frieza, my meat versus my fist. Listen, it all looks pale in comparison to the battle that I've been having all week. Now, obviously, as you might all know, for the last video, yes, it is true. This whole week, no stops, no breaks, no water breaks, I've been up at it against Chibi this whole week. That's right, everybody. Now, before I even engaged in battle with her, after my last video, that small little Chibi menace decided to commit crimes, that would probably go down, in history, as infamous history. I'm telling you, I don't know why she did it. I guess she just needed more justification as to why I needed to put a stop to her actions. But she went out and committed even more terrible crimes, everyone. Now, first of all, everyone, this was a big reveal to me, when I found out. I think you all know Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Literally everyone knows it. Everyone in the world knows it. It's just a fact. Well, it turns out that it wasn't Pain who destroyed the Elite Village. It was actually her this whole time. And when I found out, I was mortified. I was absolutely mortified, everyone, I was like, man, what a terrible thing to do. But then, I found out something even more sinister, everyone. She disliked my video on her. How could you dislike my video? How could you dislike this quality content? I didn't even know disliking my videos was possible. Okay, seriously, don't dislike this video. So anyway, I decided it was time to put a stop to her, evil doing. So I went to her evil base of operations, the Roman Colosseum. True gladiator death style battle was awaiting the both of us. Now, the fact that this battle lasted a whole week probably just demonstrates the utter power and perseverance, just the raw power coming from us both, I had to be completely honest. I completely underestimated her. I did not expect her to be that powerful. The fact that it lasted a week was not because I was taking pity on her or wanted to think I was giving her a fighting chance. She was actually just that powerful, I have to admit, everyone. Now, admittedly, at the beginning of the battle, like I said, I underestimated her a little bit. Obviously, I wasn't going, full out, just like how Saitama never goes full out, even though he kills everything in one punch, he's never actually going out. Well, neither was I, At my godlike tier, abilities, and, just big brain was just absolutely destroying her. I thought it was going to be another quick one, I was like, just like any other day for the chosen shonen protagonist. But no, she was actually hiding her true power somehow, and somehow I couldn't sense it. Now, just when I had her on the ropes, I thought she was finished, I thought she was done. But no, somehow she evolved, into this absolutely terrible looking gargantuan creature known as a YouTube hero. Now, veterans of the YouTube community probably remember this program called YouTube Heroes that was released before. Absolutely terrible. Luckily everyone came together, the anime fans, man, the Let's Players, you know, even the vegans, you know, they all came together because they all knew YouTube's hero was terrible. They all knew they were terrible. YouTube Heroes was absolutely horrendous, and somehow she transformed into one. Now, when she transformed into this level 100 gargantuan YouTube hero, I was absolutely terrified. Why? Because I didn't want to get copyright striked, and you know, I gotta be honest, I think I might have put in, you know, some music that's easily copyright striked here and there on my videos. I was absolutely terrified, everyone. But then I remembered, most of my videos are just me talking in this costume. And so what is there to copyright strike? You're to copyright strike this costume? I made this myself. This was made in a factory in China probably, but I thought of it myself. So hey, I was like, listen, there's nothing to be afraid of. So with my fear gone, I went in, you know, I went in blasting, everyone. You know, but then she started getting serious, everyone. I'm not gonna lie, you know. Once, you know, she realized her threat of copyright striking wasn't gonna do anything to me, she evolved yet again, straight out of Pokemon, everyone, into a perfect creature straight out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's right, everyone. This video, just like everything in the entire universe, is a JoJo's reference, and she went and became the most powerful one, you know. Say what you want about, you know, Dio being the best villain or whatever, but listen, you know, Cars was out there, you know, transforming into stuff, man. Straight different animals. That's what she was. She was literally the perfect being, you know, compared, you know, other than me. But, you know, most people would say she was the perfect being. She just straight transformed into that thing. And, you know, considering how everyone knows the epic, colossal scale that JoJo's is at, you know, it was just a tremendous fight, everyone, you know. You know, despite the fact that, you know, I almost lost my life, you know, I must say it was an absolutely tremendous fight. Very fun. But, you know, I gotta be honest, you know, at this point, she was just pulling out the cheat codes, you know, just straight up Konami code, man. Up, left, B, whatever it was. Listen, just straight out pulling out shadow clones, man. Pulling out the shadow clone jutsus. And all her clones were equal in strength somehow. And she wasn't even losing energy. Like how does that work? Like, that's literally a cheat code. That's the definition of a cheat code, you know? And they had me on the ropes, I'm not gonna lie. And so they had me on the ropes because I wasn't going all out, obviously. So, you know, obviously, you know, I couldn't show my trump card, you know, I couldn't show my true power yet. So, you know, I just powered up a little bit, you know, just like Goku and Dragon Ball Z. You know, whatever that garbage excuse is to keep the runtime going, you know. So I just powered up a little bit, you know, just destroyed the clones. I was like, okay, you know, she possibly can't have anything else to pull out. I'm gonna go up there, you know, I'm gonna finish the job. But the thing is, it turns out those clones were just stalling for time, everyone. That's right. And I was like, what is she doing if they were just stalling for time? And then she goes up, and it, you know, and in her hand, you know, the Infinity Gauntlet right there. It was right there. I couldn't believe my eyes. It turns out that Thanos never even existed. That's when I learned it. Thanos never even existed, everyone. It was all a figment of our imagination created by Ame. I was speechless, everyone. So, you know, we fight for a few more days, you know, we're going at it. I must say, you know, when she had the Infinity Gauntlet, we were probably like pretty close to evenly matched, you know. Even at my true power, my 100% power, definitely the strongest foe I've ever faced. And she, like I said, she was pulling out the cheat codes, you know, with the Infinity Gauntlet. You know, Thanos, like in the movie, was throwing meteors. No, she went above and beyond the Call of Duty. She was throwing down the sun at me. That's right, the sun. And, you know, obviously, as you all know, I'm built different. I have ice in my veins, you know. I'm a baller day in, day out. So, you know, it wasn't effective. Just like in Pokemon, you know, that screen showed up. It said it just wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. I survived, and, you know, because of that, pulled out my show and protagonist powers, and, you know, ended up beating her. I gotta be completely honest, everyone, I couldn't kill her. You know, she was just that strong. You know, I was overpowering her, I was knocking her out, but she just wouldn't go down, you know. I think Chibi is just one of those entities, you know, that's gonna live down in eternity because of how powerful she is, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Goku or like Saitama, or, you know, one of those figures. But anyway, you know, without killing her, you know, what could I do? What could I do to stop her? You know, but there it was. Everyone. I had the perfect solution. You know, obviously, if you're a Hololive connoisseur like I am, then you might have heard the talks, the discussions about the boing boings. That's right, everyone, the boing boings. So, what about the boing boings could be so important in this life or death battle, everyone? Was I just down bad? No, I had Rieri. You should all know that. I was thinking logically, as always, you know, and I was like, listen, if there's one thing that boing boings make you in quality. It's that you're not hydrodynamic. That's right, everyone. And considering she wasn't hydrodynamic, there is only one logical place to send her. The beach. The beach, everyone, the beach. So you could say I sent that son of a beach. PG channel, by the way, PG channel. Yeah, I sent her straight to the beach, you know. And considering she's not hydrodynamic because she has boing boings, you know. Even though she's a chibi character, yeah, it was over. It was over, you know. Welcome to the beach, Chibi, on me, because you're gonna stay there forever. I'll make sure you stay there forever, and there's no escape. Why? Because you're not hydrodynamic. You can't swim your way out of this. You can't swim your way out of this little island. You know, maybe if you're a Gura or you know, but you're Chibi on me, and you know that's how I defeated her. You know, so overall, probably the hardest battle I ever fought. You know, I thought it was gonna be another walk in the park for this chosen shonen protagonist, but you know, even shonen chosen protagonists have their limits. That's right, everybody. But she's at the beach at some faraway island, you know, somewhere out in the world. You know, don't worry, she won't be bothering us anymore. You'll still see her in memes, but that's all she'll be. She'll be a meme. Don't worry, your boy, the chosen shonen protagonist himself, took care of it. So we don't gotta worry about Ame, you know, putting pain down in the world, you know, throwing the sun at it, destroying the earth or nothing like that. You know, just watch Ame on, you know, YouTube, you know, it's gonna be fine. But obviously, with every great battle a shonen protagonist has, they have to learn some kind of lesson, you know, they have to have some kind of loss to make it, you know, worth it, you know, to let, you know, the audience relate to the protagonist himself. So what did I learn? What have I accomplished in doing this other than saving the world, just like I do every time I go out? Well, you might have noticed that I've changed my name to Dreamer Janto. And so this name change, does it equate to me, you know, defeating the greatest foe I've ever had, you know, finding out that there are still limits to be peaked within my potential. I could still grow stronger. I still have my own dreams to accomplish, you know. Maybe I could go even further beyond as a shonen protagonist. No, of course not. Who do you think I am? I'm the shonen protagonist, damn it. Listen, the only reason I changed my name is because Dreamer Janto actually shows up in the algorithm, you know. Guess what? Every time you search up Janto in the algorithm, you get these clips of two gay British dudes, man. And, you know, nothing against that, you know, I'm not trying to be homophobic or anything, but listen, I'm trying to make people see my channel, not two gay British dudes. And if you're into that stuff, go ahead and search up Janto. But from now on, I actually want to, you know, be in the algorithm so I get views. So yeah, you know, Dreamer Janto is my official name now, I guess. I'm still going to be going by Janto because, you know, that's my name, but I'm just be adding Dreamer so I actually show up in the algorithm. So, you know, I'm thankful for that at least, you know, at least it's original. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, you know. It was an absolutely tremendous battle. Learned a lot, changed my name because of it. 100% real, non-fabricated. Didn't just make a video for a week because I had finals. Totally because of this absolutely real 100% true battle. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. My winter break's pretty much starting up because finals are over, so I'm probably gonna try to be as productive as possible and you know, start uploading more consistently and, you know, get back to it, you know. So hey, this has been Janto or Dreamer Janto, whatever you prefer, with the name change happening. But I will see you guys next time. As always, peace out and bless up on Rieri.